Seriously, unreveal your true colors, my princess. In the shadows, the assassins gathered in their hideout, planning another attack against the kingdom of Udo. At the palace, the king welcomed Prince Namdi of the Igwe kingdom, the young man who once saved his life. When the prince saw a picture, he recognized her. The girl who saved him 17 years ago was Princess Zina. Lost in pain and frustration, Princess Zina got drunk at her party with her friends, still searching for the truth about her mother's death. Meanwhile, in the dark, the assassins killed their captured allies and destroyed the warehouse, causing the kingdom to lose millions. The kingdom is shaken, and the danger is far from over.
The warehouse holding the kingdom's textiles, the most profitable goods, was now in flames. News quickly reached the king. Furious, he ordered that the assassins be found at all costs and hanged for their crimes. Duruba, the kingdom's richest man, who worked with the king in the textile business, also heard the news. He was enraged. He told his second-in-command to find the assassins immediately and to make it clear that anyone who refused to trade with him because of this would never trade in the kingdom again. Duruba wanted to catch the assassins first and bring them under his control before handing them over to the king. Between the king and Duruba, who would find the assassins first? Prince Namdi received word from one of his men about the warehouse explosion. He realized it was not the right time for the king to grant his earlier request. His mother had also found out where he was and told him to return home immediately unless he wanted to marry the chief priestess's daughter. He told the king there was an emergency at home. The king allowed him to leave and reminded him that his doors were always open whenever Namdi needed help. The prince left, but promised himself he would see Princess Zina again one day. King Maduka was worried about his daughter. He tried calling her, but there was no reply. Amara and the princess's friends noticed the calls and panicked. They didn't know how to explain the situation. Amara decided they should take the princess to her house. She told Ben to carry Zina since he had allowed her to drink. Ben was offended and lost his temper, but Afam calmed him down, saying he should cooperate while Afam prepared the car. Afam carried the princess, though she was heavy. Amara suggested they use the stairs and the back door to avoid anyone seeing Zina in that state. She didn't want the press or anyone else twisting the story. Ben asked for a reward. Amara promised him free military protection at his company and warehouse since the assassins had made business unsafe. Ben agreed. They were able to sneak the princess out of the hotel quietly.
The king asked his son to call his sister 3 times, but the princess was already at Amara's house. Amara's mother asked why Zina was unconscious and drunk. Amara explained it was the princess's own decision to drink. Zina's phone rang repeatedly. Amara asked her mother for help. Her mother said she would call the king herself. Prince Chinonso told his father he had been trying to reach Zina all day without success. The king found this strange. The butler informed him he had a call from Mrs. Neka, Amara's mother. The king took the phone and spoke to her. She explained that Zina was unwell after the party, so she stayed at her house and was resting under the doctor's care. The king believed it, though Chinonso felt something was off. Back at the hotel, Chika was still holding her birthday party. Her friend Oni showed her pictures of the princess and Ben and explained how they had sneaked Zina out of the hotel using the stairs and back door to protect her. Chika understood and asked for the pictures. Oni hesitated, worried that Chika might damage the princess's reputation. Going against the royal family was dangerous. Chika promised to keep them safe in her gallery, and Oni agreed. Just then, Kira arrived. She said she had been looking for them and it was time to cut the cake. Chika quickly covered the secret, saying Oni had been telling her about her fashion blog and that they would join her soon. Kira smiled and joined the party, unaware of what had really happened. Chika thanked Oni for trusting her, and Oni reminded her to keep her promise. Chika thought to herself, maybe I will. Zina woke up during the night confused but recognized the room. Memories of the party flashed back. She saw her phone, 45 missed calls from several people. She read the news about the warehouse explosion and the attack on her father. Her mind raced. Could the mastermind behind this be the same person who caused her mother's death? She decided to hurry home, even though it was about 3 a.m. Amara woke up and asked if Zina was leaving. The princess replied yes. Amara then asked if Zina could come to her birthday party next month. Zina thought about the terrible events at her birthday and Chidera's and snapped, "I'm not interested. I'm done with birthdays." "But you went for Chidera's." "I shouldn't have. Bad things happened while she was away. Birthdays only bring bad luck." "Bad luck? Are you saying it's Chidera's and my fault that the king almost died and the kingdom lost millions?" "You don't understand. It's time you move on, Zina. It's been 17 years since your mother died. You don't know what it is to lose a mother. You still have both parents. Sometimes I just want to hear her voice and see her again. You are not the only one who lost someone. I also lost a brother."
Girls, I could hear your voices all the way from my room, Mrs. Neka said. "I was just leaving, Aunt," Zina said. She looked at Amara one last time before leaving. Mrs. Neka felt sorry for her niece, who had grown up without her mother. Zina resembled her late mother a lot. She gave Amara a warning look. "Mom, stop looking at me like that," Amara said. "Put yourself in her shoes. She is not the only one who lost a loved one. We did too," Amara replied.
Zina arrived at the palace and went to see her father. The king, waking up, mistook her for his late wife, Ithioma. "Dad, it's me," Zina said. The king apologized. "It's nothing, I'm used to it," Zina said. She wanted to apologize for staying out late, but the king said he understood. He knew it must have taken courage to attend a birthday party after years of grief. Zina realized that Amara and her aunt hadn't told her father what had happened at the party. The king said the near-death experience had made him think about what would have happened to his children and kingdom if he were gone. He had been living carelessly. Zina was surprised that her father had to face danger before realizing the truth, but at least he was still alive. She hugged him. "I can't imagine losing you too. As long as I'm alive, you won't face the world alone," the king said. However, the princess was determined to find who tried to kill her father. She made a phone call and told an unknown person to meet her at their usual place the next day.
The story continues. Like the video and subscribe for the next episode.